This topic is gun control. But before we delve into the intricacies of this topic, I want to share an alarming statistic with you. In 2023 alone, there were over 37,000 deaths involving guns. That's just over 101 deaths per day for an entire year. The Conservation 2023. Each number in that statistic represents a life lost, a family shattered, and a community grieving. As a pro-gun enthusiast, I have done a lot of research on guns and the laws that overlook them. After doing research, I have found reasons to be pro-gun and decrease the grip that laws have taken on it. Gun control is a subject that invokes strong emotions and heated debates, often polarizing individuals and communities, and I'm going to tell you why less gun control is better for the world. As an enthusiast on firearms, a very big supporter of the Second Amendment, I have spent countless hours studying gun laws and their implications. I have sifted through research, gone through data, and followed the heated debates that follow this issue. My research has led me to the thought-provoking conclusion. The laws governing firearms need to be less restrictive, not for the purpose of mindless deregulation, but for the preservation of our individual rights and freedoms. Hayter 2022. Now, you may ask, why are strict gun laws a problem? Well, strict gun laws pose a real threat to our personal liberties. They start chipping away at our individual rights and infringe on our constitutional privilege of bearing arms and as guaranteed by the Second Amendment. Such limitations on our freedoms are not just worrisome, they are fundamentally problematic. Lunger 2002. The right to self-defense and protection against tyranny is undermined. The Second Amendment was crafted with a clear intention to enable American citizens to protect themselves and their loved ones, and to act as a safeguard against tyrannical rule. Scientific America 2002. When we start imposing strict gun control measures, we are essentially stifling these fundamental rights. Furthermore, overly strict gun laws can create an environment of distrust. The suspicion when people start feeling that their rights are being compromised, a sense of suspicion creeps in. This suspicion hampers effective law enforcement and community cooperation. This distrust can escalate the law noncompliance, making it more difficult for authorities to maintain order and safety of their communities. Lunger 2002. But it is not all bleak. There are solutions to these problems. For starters, loosening gun control laws can strike a balance between controlling firearms and overbearing on our individual rights. One such solution is targeted legislation. This approach involves crafting laws that specifically address issues like health, illegal firearms trafficking, and background checks without unnecessarily restricting responsible gun owners. Stanford University 2022. We can also promote responsible gun owners and education. By encouraging gun owners to seek training and certification, we can reduce accidents through the misuse of firearms. Through this, we can ensure that our citizens are well informed and responsible in handling their firearms. The benefits of easing our gun laws are manifold. For one, less strict gun laws allow us to uphold and protect individual rights as guaranteed by the Second Amendment. This respect for personal freedom is a cornerstone of a democratic society. Hayter 2022. In addition, less strict laws can lead to an improvement in public safety. The deterrence effect is where this takes place. The deterrence effect is where potential criminals are less likely to commit crimes if they believe their victims may be armed. This can contribute to a safer environment where people are not afraid through their day-to-day lives. By allowing responsible citizens to bear arms, we create an environment where criminals are less likely to target potential victims. Scientific America, 2022. In conclusion, strict gun laws can restrict individual rights, infringe on the Second Amendment, and break trust between citizens and government. However, less strict gun laws can strike a balance between controlling guns, of respect for personal freedom, as well as empower responsible gun owners to act as a force for good in their societies. Furthermore, educating and informing the public about guns and their laws can reduce accidents and the misuse of firearms, as well as enhance overall safety. The Conservation 2020. Guns are indeed a controversial topic, but we should not let fear or ignorance dictate our policies on their laws. We should instead seek to understand the facts and the benefits of less strict gun laws. By doing so, we can unlock our freedom and create a safer, more respectful society and a world where our children can live freely. Thank you all for listening.
All right, hold on.
Scoot over here.
Because he doesn't go that far.
Right.
3, 2, hold on, keep going.
All right.
All right, you ready? 2, 1.